So, welcome to today's meditation. Today, we will be doing a meditation based on the divine feminine energy, the energy of the goddess. So, I invite you all to take a nice deep breath and close your eyes. And as you exhale, begin thinking about the goddess. To celebrate the divine feminine. Meditating on the many virtues that we associate with the divine feminine. As I name each virtue, I invite you to think of how it applies in your own life. The first virtue is nourishing. The Divine Mother Earth, Gaia, provides nourishment to all her earthly children. Think about how you invoke this divine feminine virtue in your own life. What role does nourishment play in your day, in your family, in your own energy? The next virtue we think about is compassion. The divine feminine virtue of compassion plays out daily in your life. In all things, small or big, your compassionate heart leads the way. Think of instances where you have seen compassion coming from yourself to others or coming from others to you. The third virtue we come to is intuition. that sense of knowing what is right, what is wrong, what should be avoided, and what should be perpetrated. Being intuitive is such a strong part of being feminine. Think back to an instance where listening to your intuition, that gut feeling, has helped you in your life. The fourth virtue that we think of is sensual. Bringing this creative energy into your life. Feeling good about what you have and sharing it with others. Owning your sensuality completely with no hesitation. Revisit sensuality in your life. Accepting this feeling as it flows through the divine feminine energy within you. The fifth virtue is courage. Being courageous, showing the inner strength, no matter how difficult the outer situation may seem to be. Think of this divine feminine virtue and how it plays out in your life. When was the last time you felt the need to be courageous? Accept this virtue. The sixth virtue is vulnerability. Leaving yourself open. Putting all your emotions, feelings, thoughts, and actions out in the open. Knowing that the universe has your back. Living a life wholeheartedly without any fear as you express your vulnerability to your near and dear ones and gain strength from being vulnerable. The seventh virtue is innocence, that wide-eyed wonder, looking at every little thing with awe. Think about the many times in your life that your innocence has brought you joy. The ability to enjoy the simple things, whether it is the company of loved ones in the home or some beautiful wildflower growing in the garden. The sheer joy that this innocence brings. Contemplate on it. The eighth virtue is dynamism. Being able to multitask, alert, always on the go, so talented and skillful. Think of the instances of dynamism that you have exhibited in your life as you embody the divine feminine virtue. The ninth virtue for today is infinite wisdom. All that knowledge put to good use. The courage that you display in taking decisions for the future. The trust that you have in your wisdom that stems from the divine feminine directly. Contemplate how this wisdom has helped at each stage of your life when faced with making an important life-altering decision. There are so many virtues associated with the divine feminine, just as there is so much abundance in the universe that you can easily tap into. So bring forth that unconditional love and take a dive into the many, many divine feminine virtues that the goddess has placed at your disposal. Accept her in each form, alert and on the warpath, relaxed and resting, and everything in between. All of the divine goddess is embodied in you. Allow yourself to connect with the energy of the goddess and feel yourself vibrating at the very highest frequency as you accept every single gift that the goddess brings to you. And now take a nice deep breath and allow yourself to become more aware of the here and now. Bringing your attention back to the present. Accepting all the gifts that the goddess brings you. Bringing them all back with you into the day ahead. And when you feel ready, open your eyes.